Alright, time of this video is April 8th, 2026. And I'm not gonna lie, this video is very impulsive, but I think this is gonna be extremely important for me and for you guys too. I want you guys to know the real side of me, a deeper understanding of who I am personally. And I think this is gonna help a lot of the guys out there. But long story short, if you guys know me and you guys have been following me, last year was when I broke up with my girlfriend at the time. And I really loved her. Our relationship was public. A lot of people were close to us. People said that we were like the couple of the year because of our values and how closely aligned we were. And long story short, I got really emotional today because tax season is, I got to do my taxes and it's due in like 2 weeks here. And I used to work at a job last year. And so I was wondering how to get those tax forms. So I messaged my friend, and then I looked at our messages and photos that we've shared with each other, and I trust my friend. We're cool like that. So when we broke up, my ex-girlfriend and she sent me a really long letter, and I didn't know how to interpret it. So I shared it with my friend who I could trust. And so I was kind of reading through her letter again about a year ago. Long story short, I fucked up. In a relationship, there's always going to be problems. And in this relationship, it really humbles you. Like, it really humbles you. Like, if you don't put your ego aside when you read things like this, where you're getting feedback from someone else about how you are, then you're never going to like really feel it, And so, growing up, ever since I got in shape, my confidence has been skyrocketed. I run my own business, everything like that, right? Like, life was amazing. And then you read a story like that. You read a letter about the actual truth about your own behavior, and you just get disgusted. And for me, the part that hurt me the most was like how much I hurt her, And in those moments, I asked myself, I said, damn, Johnny, like, did you really cause this much pain in someone else? And I couldn't believe it. Like, I couldn't believe like who I am today and what I did back then last year. I was like, I could not believe those were the things that I did. And, that's when I started to get like really emotional because it felt fresh. Basically, how I read it was, I was a person who made so many mistakes, and because of my lack of communication, accountability in that relationship, it caused me to let our relationship drift to the point where I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And again, like for me, I like to consider myself like a really friendly, helpful guy. So when I read things that say that I've hurt someone this much in this much detail, fuck, like this is a pain that like I never, ever, ever want to go through again. So without making this video too long, I want to tie this back into the lessons I've learned so I could teach you guys, but also just to remind myself of the new person that I'm becoming. And a little bit of background context too. Recently, I was spending time with my cousin. We were getting in a workout together. I told him the same exact thing for my situation. I said, you know, everyone's going to go through relationship problems. But if I could go back, my wish is that I would have communicated better and just absolutely tried 100%. That's my biggest regret. Feeling like the grass is greener on the other side. It's not. It's disguised as dopamine. And then you get into this toxic cycle of validation from just other women. Anyway. So I told him, like, don't give up, bro. Like, just keep trying. Just try to do everything in your power. Like, nowadays it's so easy just to leave something because you think there's something better. But absolutely know deep down in your heart, like, you chose this person. If this person is willing to work it out with you, like, that's something you don't want to let go. So, the biggest lessons I've learned is number one, communication. For me, moving forward, I'm going to communicate like freaking crazy. That is the one lesson I learned. You can't expect your partner to read your mind. And if there's anything that's bothering you, just be straight up. You know, your partner is someone that you can literally be ride or die with. Someone that you're literally have the potential to marry, to have kids. When you pass away, that person is going to be next to you. And this is like, what, 70 years from now? 70 years is a freaking long time. So communication, good and bad. You want your partner to feel connected to you, and you don't want to ghost away, because the moment when I stopped communicating, I just was going further away out of the relationship as an easy way out. Number two is showing appreciation. I told my cousin, bro, when you go back inside, please just go to your girl, just hug her, 10 seconds. She might think it's weird and random, but just grab her head, move her hair out of her face, give her a kiss in the forehead, give her a kiss on the lips, and say, it sounds so cringe. Just say something like, baby, you know, I love you. I appreciate you so much. Just make your partner feel heard and understood. That's something that I'm going to be doing moving forward. Just 10 seconds of feeling loved and appreciated by your partner, even if shit has been going downhill, can literally save the relationship. And all it takes is just getting rid of your ego. And then lastly, this breakup taught me to not hesitate and fuck around in life now. You know, because I didn't have the balls to communicate, I hesitated and was looking for an easy way out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It led to this situation. So moving forward, everything I do in my life, I wanted to reinforce the behavior that I want, which is being direct, even if it's uncomfortable in the moment, but it's going to help me in the long run. So in terms of our relationships, say something now so that your partner, my partner and I, my future partner and I are going to be on the same page moving forward. In terms of business, stop making that hesitation, and just letting you guys know too, I'm gonna be investing to mentor very, very soon here. You know, I've hit a record month with my business last month, but just things in the back end didn't really feel predictable, right? I'm doing a lot of work and I love my clients and I love the results that I'm producing, but I just feel like I'm not getting the type of results that I want with how much work that I'm doing. And so the lesson there is, you know, if you want to invest into something, if you want to get out of your job, if you want to do things and you're truly tired of where you are, sometimes you have to get into such a low emotional point in your life to really push you to take you to the next level. Let that be. And after today, just to recap this video, that's exactly where I am right now. Just realizing all the mistakes that I've made back in 2025 and just realizing that, you know, pain is pain. Pain fucking sucks. But you can let it keep you trapped and stuck and comfortable, or you can learn from it, like how I'm doing now, and just documenting it. And then just decide how you want to live life and just execute like that. So, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys made it to the end, I really appreciate you, honestly. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to be pumping out more content, specifically for fitness and mindset. So for the guys who are interested in getting in shape, just stay tuned for the next few videos and overall. And hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.